back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I achieve this super simple, super easy, this takes like 15 minutes vacation makeup routine. It's nice and glowy, and they got the skin looking real good. But yeah, so you guys have been requesting more makeup content on my channel, so here I am to fulfill y'all requests or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before we get started, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below because you'll be back for more, sis. And if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys are looking forward to more makeup content on my channel, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up so that I know. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off by correcting my skin. So I'm going to go in with this shade from the MAC concealer palette. This is the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in medium deep. So I'm going to take this one, which I think is burnt coral, and I'm going to correct my dark spots. And then I'm just using this Morphe M125 brush. This is how it looks, but I'm just going to take a little bit, just a little bit, and start covering my problem areas. I do have a lot right now, so I'm going to just fast forward this part. And then after I apply the corrector to my major problem areas, I'm going to go in with the damp sponge, and I'm just going to go ahead and press that in. Correcting just makes for more of a better base before you put your foundation on, especially if you have like a whole bunch of hyperpigmentation or dark spots. Another product that I used to use to correct, and I really don't know why I stopped using it, and I might actually bring her back. It's well, it's like a MAC correcting pen. I'll go ahead and put the name or a picture of it on the screen, but I actually do need to pick that up the next time I go to MAC, because I feel like that also makes color correcting easier, especially since it has like the brush on it. And also I feel like it gave me more of like a thicker coverage versus this concealer, but we just gotta use what we have. So this is the base right now. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I have been loving, and this is one of my favorite foundations, the Lancome Teens Easel foundation, and I use this in the shade 495. This is like my summer shade. My winter shade is 460. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with 2 pumps of this foundation, and as I noted, I got a tan. So let's see how we're looking, because I didn't wear foundation yesterday and I was outside. So I don't know if it's gonna be too light. I don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm just hoping I don't look stupid because this video is going up regardless. So this is my face after the foundation is on. We have a nice even base. I absolutely love this foundation. Honestly, if you have never tried it before, I would recommend to try it. It is on the pricier end of the spectrum when it comes to foundation, but as you guys can see from my before and after, we are nice and covered. So now I'm going to go in with my Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This is the berry one, but I just like for my lips to be moisturized when I'm doing my face. And by the time we get to lips, our lips are no longer crusty and they are prepped and ready to go, okay? And it smells so good, it tastes good, it makes your lips nice and soft. So ladies, if you have not tried Laneige lip products before, I don't know what you're waiting for, sis. So now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier Powder. This is the travel size just because I do have the big one, but that's like my home powder. So I have the small one of this one, and then the regular translucent, which we'll use later. But I'm going to go in with the shade Translucent Medium T. And I'm going to go in and basically just set my foundation with my sponge. And I'm just going to use a little bit. I'm going to start off with a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and apply more. But I like to use the medium deep versus the regular translucent for setting my foundation, especially when I'm on vacation, because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the regular translucent gives me like a little light glow, and I don't need that all over my face. It just like brings my foundation down a notch. And as I told you guys already, we're struggling a little bit because I got a really good chocolatey tan. so I want to make sure I'm not looking crazy or too crazy. So after the powder, still looks the same. It didn't take away from like the coloring, didn't make it lighter, ashier, or nothing. So now I'm gonna go in and do brows. So I do have a new eyebrow routine. I know I have an old eyebrow routine on my channel. I do owe you guys an updated one. I was gonna record an eyebrow tutorial, an updated one, but my eyebrows look crazy. They grew back super fast. But I'm just gonna show you guys the products that I use, and then I'll fast forward this part just because it takes me forever to do my eyebrows and I can't talk while I do them. But the products that I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and then I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in number 12. And then I go in with this shade right here, which as you guys can tell, I already hit pin on it, and another, like a different Morphe M124 brush to carve out my eyebrows. This just cleans them up and makes them nice and cute or whatever. And then after, I'm just gonna go in and blend out all of the concealer that we used to carve out our eyebrows. And yeah, I know y'all always have one eyebrow that comes out better than the other, but this is always my popping eyebrow, and then this is always a struggle eyebrow. But it's okay, because our brows are cousins and they're not sisters, so they don't have to look just alike. But yeah, so after I do that, I'm gonna go in and highlight my face. So I'm trying to figure out what shade I should use since I'm a little darker. I think I'm gonna go in with that same shade, so this one, to highlight. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this one near the center of my face, and then use a darker one on the outskirts. Now I'm gonna go in with this one and put it on the outside, since that one is more similar to my skin tone and the foundation. Then I'm gonna go in with my sponge and just blend it out. And as I'm blending, I like to connect it with the blendation from under my eyebrow, just to have more of a seamless, unclockable finish, you know? I don't know if it's just me, but ever since I've been here, y'all know I travel a lot, and this is probably the first place I've been to that ever since, I don't want to say ever since I've been here, because it was a little while. So let me tell y'all a little story. It might be TMI, but I just wanted to share it. So when I was here for the first 2.5-ish days, I didn't use the bathroom. And I'm like, I'm eating, I'm drinking, and I'm not using the bathroom. So I don't want to say getting a little concerned, but I was just like, okay, you know, noted, whatever. And then I watched Kimberly Cheryl's video. I'll go ahead and link it down below. But basically, she was talking about how when she went to New Orleans, she wasn't using the bathroom, and it had her mind like going crazy or whatever. I won't spoil it. Go watch her video, because it was very insightful, and I honestly 100% respect her for putting that video out. But I was just like, I haven't used the bathroom either, so what's tea? But after I watched that video, I don't know if my body like heard her sentiments or what, but I have been using the bathroom ever since, and honestly my stomach feels crazy. I'm scared to eat anything, but I'm really hungry. So after I do this video, I'm gonna see if I could grab like something light to have for breakfast. But yeah, so more of the story is at the beginning of the trip, I was using the bathroom. Now I'm using the bathroom like crazy, and my body don't know how to act. But I went ahead and blended that out. So this is how we're looking right now. So now we're gonna go in and I'm gonna mix the regular translucent. So this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is just the regular one, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit on my sponge and put that towards the center of my face, just to give it like a more of a glow and illumination. And then I'm gonna go in with the medium deep and put that more to, ooh, the whole boob is out. I hope I edit this part out. But if y'all see the camera zoom and then go back, it's because I had a little Janet Jackson moment. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the medium deep now, and I'm gonna put that towards the outskirts and also like on my eyelid up to my brow, so we don't have no sweatation onto the brow during the day. So my baby hairs are already laying down. I don't know if y'all can see it, but my baby hairs are already laying down. We're gonna get to you in a little while, sis. So this is how we looking right now. So what I want to do next, I want to do eyeshadow next. So eyeshadow, I don't do too much. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all be looking at my videos, y'all be like, oh my god, your eye look is popping. Y'all don't want to know how long it takes me to do my eyeshadow when I decide to do something. So on the regular, I just use Saddle from MAC. As you guys can tell, this is my favorite eyeshadow, but this is very, very similar to my skin tone, and I'm using a Morphe M441 brush, and I just like to fluff that on my eyelid. I just think it gives my eyes more dimension, and it just looks better, especially like when we get to the lashes step. So now I'm gonna go in with my Fresh Girl bronzer and blush duo. This is from the Lip Bar. I've been loving this since I got it, but this is super clutch, especially for me since I travel a lot, because the top layer is a bronzer, and then look, there you go, up, my trick didn't work. But the next layer is a blush, so it's just super easy to travel with this. But I have been loving this. But I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the bronzer on my brush and just start packing that on. And then to define my nose, I'll go in with this double-sided brush. I don't remember where I got this brush from. And I'll take my Black Radiance pressed powder. This is in the shade Ebony, I believe. And I'll go ahead with the fluffy side of the brush, and I'll just contour my nose. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the final steps of the eyes. So before we get there, I like to set my face so that I don't set my face with the mascara on, because that just makes a mess. So I'm gonna go in first with my MAC Fix Plus. But after that dries down, I'll go in with my final seal. So after we set the face, I'm gonna go in. I haven't really been doing eyeliner lately. I don't know. I feel like I just like a nice flutter lash. But I start off with my Damn Girl mascara from Too Faced. I have been loving this mascara since I got it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do one layer on my top lashes. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all should know what my favorite lashes are and have been. They are the C Cosmetics lashes in the style Go Get Her. I'll go ahead and link it down below. But these lashes are everything and more. My camera's died, but I did go ahead and put my lashes on. So this is how they look on. They still drying a little bit. So if you see some glue or some liftation, we're not done with the lashes yet. But these are my favorite lashes. They look so good on my eye shape. They look good on almost every eye shape, and this is like my 20th time wearing them. I wash them, I peel the glue up, and they still look good. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to my lips. So as I mentioned, we did have the Laneige on our lips while we were doing our makeup. So since I am doing like a matte lip look, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe that off. And I'm gonna go in with my MAC Cork lip liner. This is kind of like my lips but better. I usually just do like cork with a lip gloss, but I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Cool Girl liquid matte lipstick and just pop that in the center. So this is how our lips look. So I can leave it like this, but you know I'm extra, so I'm gonna go in with my Fenty gloss bomb. This is the mini one, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on top of it. And then I think this is the last step. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara, and I'm just gonna go in and coat my bottom lashes so we can have a little bit more pop. But I love this mascara because it's affordable, and the spool makes it super easy to apply the mascara at the bottom lashes. Okay, I believe we're done with the face. I'm just gonna go in and touch up my edges a little bit. My edges, I just feel like, especially since I have these braids in, my edges needs to be laid to, you know, complete the face look. I use the Curls Passion Fruit Control Paste. And as you guys can tell, I use it a lot. And then I use my Baby Tresses Edge Styler. This edge styler is so bomb. It makes doing your edges so much easier. I know people use like toothbrushes and like edge tools from like their local beauty supply store, but I love the fact that this is so thick because all you need is like one swipe and you're done. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna start off applying the edge paste. Well, what's it called? Control paste on my edges. A light layer, and I like this paste because it doesn't like turn white or whatever during the day. I don't really have a lot of baby hairs, and also I'm not the swirls, twirls, and all of that type of girl when it comes to baby hairs. So I just do my little thing just to make sure they're nice and laid and they're not like fluffy and looking crazy. Y'all see the difference? Let me know if y'all see the difference. But yeah, we're done. We're done. This would have took me like 15 minutes if I wasn't recording this video, but you know, recording videos just make everything longer. And then I don't know if y'all peep, but I have like these little beads that I put in my braids. It just looks good. I just wanted a little decoration or whatever. So yeah, that's basically it. This is like my super easy, super simple vacation makeup routine. As you guys can see, the face is sitting, the skin is ready for the sun, nice and glowy, not matte, not caked up. But yeah, so comment down below, let me know what you guys think of the products used and our final results. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because I know you'll be back for more of this. I have a lot more makeup content coming to my channel, so I hope you guys are ready. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up so that I know. And until my next video, I will see you guys later. I'll go ahead and put some recent uploads here so y'all can get caught up if you're not caught up or whatever. And yeah.